tunes. Some tunes, Arito. Bam! Green eggs and ham. What a long day we're about to have, you and I. Hello. Get used to this face because you're about to see me for a while. Just got out the shower. We have got some things to take care of today. Boy howdy, did I wake up to some fun homeowner type stuff. And so I thought to myself, you know, instead of going out there today, let's hang out here at the house and see what's up. We haven't done one of these in a while. The magic bands are taking up a lot of space in that room. These pins are becoming to a point where I think I can start getting rid of a few of them. So there's Lego, there's all kinds of stuff. We're gonna sit here all damn day. Today is a day of sitting here. Today, it will be a day of sitting here. And before we let this music rock for too long, let's do this. Steve, Lori, Alyssa, Michael, Sargento Cheese himself. Hi. What's up, friends? How are you? Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you all. Let's just chill for a while to show off what I got. You can hang out, see what there is to see. I've got a lot of good stuff. Things that are gonna be hopefully parting with today. So look at all these pins up for grab. Let's start here. Grab some of the magic bands too, I guess, right? That would be smart. While I'm waiting for everybody to join in, you guys can look at the pins. Buff this up. Let's do this. I'll let you look at page 1 of the Today is Mickey Mouse's 95th birthday. That's right, it is. Mod chat, updated board. Okay, cool. I'm into it. I like that. The Iron Man pin is sweet. What's up, Cod Swallow? Venom, what's up there, Courtney? Yeah, so anybody that's interested in pins and magic bands, I want to get rid of some stuff today just for, you know, a couple things that have been sitting around. They're kind of taking up some space. Not so much the pins. I have a couple pins that I'm willing to part with, like the, you know, Madame Leota pin, which is very nice on the back. I'll send this to somebody. The 2020 spinning pin another one I'd be happy to send out. The Alice in Wonderland I traded for, but I'm willing to part with it if somebody liked it. The Tower of Terror pin, I think, too, maybe. And then definitely on the board, I'd like to get rid of all these magic bands right here, just in one swoop. If anybody out there has a good little magic band collection and wants to pay me $25 for each one of these things, you can have them all for $100. They're all yours. Less than I paid for them. But it was a collection that I started and then never continued. They didn't produce all the countries, so LE 1000, LE 1000, 500, LE 1000. These are pretty cool bands. I think I'm gonna go get some other ones too. I could have done this. You know what I was thinking? I could have done this on Prism. We could have done some interesting things. The other thing that I'm willing to part with, even though it took me a, I know it is a steam. I don't know, it's like I said, I have some stuff I have to handle kind of unexpectedly, which is usually when these types of things happen. I'm willing to part with the entire Christmas wreath set. The full and complete wreath set I'm willing to part with. It is full and complete. That's gonna be a different story though. You like those? Well, if you'd like them, I can send them on. I can send them on over to Salt Lake for you. So this is what we have on the board. I'm willing to do some pretty good deals. So I want to know, first of all, just put yes or no in the chat from the 27 of you watching. Just let me know right now, are you even interested in pins at all? Are you interested in buying any pins today, yes or no? Now, no judgment on my part, but if nobody's interested in buying pins today, it would make no sense for me to break down what I'm willing to do with all this stuff, because I'm willing to do some pretty cool things. Willing to send some people like a full-on trading set, you know what I mean? A set that's fully tradable with people in the park, so you can go up to any trader with a handful of these pins and, you know, do like a lot of 10 of them, you know what I mean? Some of the special editions and stuff, like I'd be willing to throw in a couple of tradable pins with people at the park as well. I have some kind of half sets here, you know, a couple of these different ones. Snow White, willing to part with that, willing to part with the Incredibles pin. A Hidden Mickey Chaser, that's a beautiful one. I could do like a whole Hidden Mickey set, really. So we'll wait and we'll see. I think that for now it's gonna be a long day. The benefit of doing these in the past was that we didn't have a core audience back then. So we had people that would kind of come in just from the name of the stream. Nowadays it's the core audience. What's up, Ari, though? What are you doing? You got your little toy that Adriana brought you? Huh. Did you just get excited at your toy? Is that why you barked at it? Huh? Come here. So crazy, dog. she's funny. Going crazy today, huh? You're going a little crazy today, are you? Are you still in guard dog mode? No, she just gets excited sometimes when she thinks I'm playing with her. She'll start barking at me. It's a funny dog. Ryan, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I just told everybody that you were not in guard mode. Right? Hey. Ha. Ari. You're funny. Enjoying a partial day off. Man, that's good for you. You deserve it. You've been working hard. A broke college girl in a high-priced world. Hell yeah, there you go. That's life for a lot of people. College. I used to eat ramen noodles all the time. Mac and cheese, ramen noodles. Oh, cool. Pierce just posted his pin board to the mod chat. You can dress up the ramen though. Been there, done that. Oh yeah. What do we got? A package? Is that what's going on? Is that what you're waiting to tell me? Is that what's going on in here? We got a package? Or just the little kid marking it? You don't need to mark it like this. I actually don't need to mark anything. Fun fact, I thought you knew already. Right? How much do I want for the wreaths? Oh God, from you, Illicet? I don't know. I mean, so here's the thing. I posted these and got some interest for them. But I think that the bare minimum, and because I don't have to ship them to you and I could give them to you in the park, I think I could do 150 bucks. So that's a chat special to anybody that I don't have to drop these pins off. I mean, anybody I can drop these pins off to in person. So each one of these goes for about $15. There's 10 of them total. Individually, they go for about 15 bucks. So You know, I could sell them individually for 15, but I think maybe, you know what, because it's a full set, I would do $140 just because a chat special. Chat special on the Reed set. Pins that I would like to do would be like little kind of bundles that I could give people to start trading with people at the park. If I could put together like 2 bundles off of this board for 2 different people in the chat who want to come to the parks, put 10 pins on a lanyard or in a little booklet, a little pin folio, whatever. I could give you 10 pins off of this board. That's something I want to do for sure. I definitely want to get rid of these magic bands. They're taking up room on the shelf, so I can almost get all these magic bands onto one shelf. These, all 4 of them for $100, 25 each. I think that's a really good deal considering they're limited edition, like 500 on the Italia band. Those are pretty good. I'm also willing to do like a combo of, you know, if you want like any of these, I'm willing to give up any of these pins. I don't know about this one, but the other ones, I might keep those off. But these, all these can go. Yeah, not the frozen ones. We'll keep the frozen ones. And Snow White. I could even do all those together. How about that? Then you could have a bunch of pins for your boards. This is such a weird pin. This little 3D like Mickey and Minnie. That Figment's out of the 50th box set. I think the really good page is the probably this one right now, because it's got the Series 3 Munchling. Everything here is like current. All current stuff. Series completers. Well, not actual completer pins, but things that I could use to help people complete their collection. Still barking? Relax, pupper. It's okay out there. You're good. Weather and Lou, what's up, Nicole? Chezzy says she needs the Country Bear one in the swing. Hell yeah. Well, what's up, Chezzy? I mean, you live in the UK, so for me, I don't know how in the world. I remember the last time I tried to send something to the UK, it was like I had to fill out a customs form and stuff. So that's why I was trying to ask you about those pins the other day, because I wanted to know more about shipping and that stuff. Are you coming here at any time? When are you coming here next? I could put you together a little pin package. Can we trade? Oh, hell yeah, we can trade. I see that pin all the time, so don't you worry. It's not going to go anywhere. Even if it gets traded, it'll be, oh, you're over next week. Oh, cool. Damn, that's too bad. I wish those things were available at Shop Disney UK, because Then you could just bring me a couple boxes of them. And I'd trade you all kinds of stuff for those boxes. You'll be here sometime in January. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you lived here. Oh, I get what you're saying, like up to Walt Disney World or whatever, right? Yeah, I know it's a pricey set, but they're really good trades right now. $15 each on the Wreaths is a really good price. And for the chat special, you get an extra $10 off. So if anybody wants to buy a full wreath set, you can have it. The Christmas sweaters is the one I wanted, but it looks like they're going to be pretty much impossible to find. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's my phone? Look at you guys doing the trades. I like that. Trading in the chat. Chat trading, yo. The Hatbox Team pin. I would love that thing. Hi. Look at you trotting around. What's up? What's up, Tritty Trotter? Bam, Tritty Trotter over here. Trip Trot. What's up, Trip Trot? Trip Trot, Trip Trot. Oh, it's so fun. Walking around with your little tail all She just looks so happy, you know? Ari, why do you always look so happy? VP, what's up? Oh, I'm just kicking some pins around, magic bands, things like that, seeing if anybody's interested in any of them. Some of the things I've acquired over the past few weeks. Parks were a busy day today. I heard it was super busy. This dog, she is so funny. She can't make up her mind. You having fun? Now what do you got? Oh, your bone. She always is. What in the heck is going on with you? Why are you making noises like that? She's funny. She is too funny, this dog. I'm just looking. Some websites have like the weirdest way they display things. This might be the worst website I've ever tried. Wow, that's crazy. Jordan, what's up? You know, I was gonna go over to Epcot, but I've heard that it's a zoo, dude. I've heard that it is an absolute zoo. I gotta be honest with you, though. I mean, maybe I will, but I don't know. I haven't decided. You should put a pin on Ari's collar. She doesn't have a collar. There, Codswallop. Playing the long game this time, huh? Really going for the long ball on this one. Just clearing out these emails real quick. So that way, everything can look normal again. How about you? You going to Epcot to trade? You doing some trading? Where's my brush? Brush right here. It's wet from the shower. Shower. Should change it up. Maybe that's what I should do, is go on the train. I guess you just go to one of these, just go to one of these pin things, you know? There's one today, actually. Like $5 to get in, and you can go and check out all the pins, but I don't know if you can. I think like you can bring to trade, probably would be my guess. So like I'm sure I could go in there with my book today and get the well, really whatever I need, the frozen puzzle pieces, anything. What's up, Barry? You like staring at me, don't you? How do you like staring at me? You always have, haven't you? Just a staring ass dog. Same as everything else. Same as everything else. You just gotta stare me down. Maybe that's the move. Maybe I should go trade instead of doing it. I don't know. I thought, who knows? Sometimes I don't know what to expect. But I will say I don't want to set up the lemonade stand if nobody needs any lemonade. We can go and make some sweet tea out there in the park. Make that sweet tea instead of lemonade. I could drop this stream. Just start up another one. Or not stream at all. Decisions. You got some snags at AK. Look at you, man. You're crazy. We're patiently waiting on the Busch Gardens stream. All right. I'll make it happen then, shall we? Football Saturday. We can try this again on another day. I'll hit the button and I think what we'll do is just if I'm going to the park and I'm streaming, we're not going to be on YouTube, so either way we have to transfer over to the other platform. So, party day at Studio, so maybe that's, yeah, but the thing is that Epcot's the final day of Food and Wine today. And I wanted to go over, but I heard it's a zoo. I've got some decisions to make. Hit the button. You'll probably see me again. This could be the only stream of the day. It could, well, wait a minute. Hold on. That doesn't make any sense if this is the only stream of the day. Barbara, hello, how are you doing? Here comes Ari. Cluck, 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 cluck. Got her nails. I should chop your nails off, dog. I think what I'll do is that's what I heard from people that went over there. They said that the crowds were crazy for just people getting food in the last day. I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna private the stream, decide what I'm gonna do, and if this is the only stream today, then my apologies. You'll see me tomorrow. If it makes more sense for me to just kind of stay here and figure out other ways of handling my business today, then that's another viable option. So I gotta figure it out either way. I don't really want to go fight crowds and deal with bullshit until I have my business handled here. I would feel very irresponsible of me to just run out there and do something like that. That's like homework's doing. I'm playing video games. You know what I'm saying? That's like homework is due and I am playing. I haven't got a paper. It's a 1,500 word essay. Oh, you want this tomato? I don't think I can give you another one. Give you one last night. Get a bite of my sandwich and then decide what the hell I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's the tea. bite of the Sammy. What kind of sandwich? This here is from Woody's lunchbox, actually. Turkey. Really, what's the nice part about it is this bread. Yep. Yum. Oats and shit. I think what we could do, I'm rolling this all in my head now here. What like the best course of action is. I think I need to stay true to the fact that there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done here today. I've got to handle this stuff. There is stuff that needs to get sorted out before I go play around out anywhere. On stream, off stream. Don't leave you. I will be leaving you guys one day. The not so distant future for not forever, but no more of my face every day. That's crazy. No, I would never put Series 3 Muslims on boards. Maybe one day. Yum. This is so good. I wish I got another one of these last night. Bum. That was really good too. I would take this though. Maybe like 8 out of 10 times I'd take this probably. Basically a mayonnaise sandwich. Yeah. It's like a multi-grain. The bread's what makes the whole sandwich. What is lunchbox? Reality is I ate half of it last night. So I ate this. So it's a $10 sandwich, right? 11 bucks. The tater tots I ate right away. Good little fill up, right? I ate half the sandwich last night when I got home. I was full. Felt good. I'm gonna take the other half just now. Full. Feel good. So for 11 bucks, I had 3 meals. It's not usually the case. It's still good. I got this coffee a couple days ago. It's been in the fridge. Not super fresh, but tastes fine. Man. All right, back over to the table. We've got a job to do here today, folks. Sargento, you want some magic bands? Can I sell you like a bunch of magic bands for like a cheap price? A bunch. I'm talking a bunch. I'll give you whatever you want. Because I owe you a bunch of fucking just anyway, so. How about I give you just like magic bands at like $10 each, dude? Jordan, pins? You got some pins, man. Besides the ones that I'll trade you. What's in here, anyway? Oh, the pin trading band, that's cool. You got a lot of festival bands. A lot of those. Alright. The 50th. I got all these slap bands too. Those are cool. How about the entire Mickey and Minnie's collection? Old school, like 25th anniversary food and wine stuff. 2018 food and wine. What's up? How about this row? I can do all those Star Wars bands. I got a lot of stuff in here. The collection is too big. It needs to go down in size. And I need to figure out a way that I could just take like every single thing I don't want and just say to somebody, here. That's like what these pin events are today, basically. It's like people with like 10,000 pins. You know, they go to these events, they just say, here's a whole book, and if you want that book, you pay this amount. Somebody buys the book, and then that's it. Now all those pins are out of your collection. No, don't send me anything. I want you to buy something. I want you to inspire buying. He said I sent you a little something. That's why I could go out to the park, because that's what I feel like, is if I just went out to the park, people like you and the gang would be more kind of doing that thing. I'm saying I want to give you something in return for this generosity. Can we get a Concorde Lego build? Oh, the plane? We can get I'll make you a deal. I can tell you what, that now that the holiday season is rolling in and the weather's gonna start to change, I think I'm gonna build the Daily Bugle. Throw you some pins. All right, well, come on, let's talk, dude. Let's pick out your pins. Pick out some pins. Here we go. $50 worth of pins for Sargento. Here, let me make you a trading thing. Pins that you're not going to really want, but you can use to trade with people. Okay? Let's do that. I wish I had a lanyard to put these on. Well, Figgy, yeah, so there you go. So take Figment, because that way you can have one for yourself. But let me put you together like a trading block here. Know what I'm saying? So here you go. We got my little pin bags. We're gonna get Pierce 10 pins. So that's there you go. Anybody else that wants to meet Pierce at $50, you can pick your pins or you can let me make you a thing. Let's get a couple of these things done and then I'll be a happy camper and I can move on with my day. Any Pooh Bear pins? I don't. Plus, you just moved. Miss Lori. You're not allowed to be doing stuff like that. Okay? You're on the fixed income. All right, Cheshire Cat. It's a good trade. Good trader. Mickey Mouse down here. That's a good one too. If anybody asks for Stitch, he is the guy. Stitch is the dude. I also do this Goofy Pirate off the new booster pack. He's even got a diamond, doesn't he? He doesn't? No, he doesn't have the diamond. He ain't got a diamond. Hard to tell which ones do and which ones don't. Heather, hello. How much do you want for the Venom pin? So you can put the Venom pin into your package, but we gotta do packages of 10. I gotta do 10 pins. Well, for Sargento, he's getting 10. Venom, that one's not coming for 10. But talk to me, man, Codswallop, if you're a real person. Which I haven't really been convinced yet whether or not you are or are not. Pierce, are you a pin skank as well? Oh yeah. We're all pin skanks, that's for sure. I'm gonna give you one wreath. I'm gonna give you one of the Jungle Book wreaths. we'll count the wreath for 2 because that's a hell of a trader. I don't want to pillage my board too much here. I don't know if I need the board pillaged. Definitely got to give you a hidden Mickey or 2, right? Go with the Elliott plane. Do the 2 Toy Story ones, why not? Or we'll do 1. Which one do I have 1 of? That one I have 1 of. We'll do the bold off the new booster pack. That's another good pin. B-Wing's not a good trade. Nobody really wants that thing. All right, Sargento's lanyard set is what I'm going to assume he's going to put these on, maybe a lanyard. Am I correct in that? Maybe you'll even get a book, who knows? You'll get something going. There you go. Some traders for you. Well, Figment's yours, but couple trades, couple pins that you can use to trade with people. Then you can trade up from those pins. Once you get pins from other people, you can trade those to other people. I did the wreaths too. I hope that's okay, just because they cost a little bit. Those boxes were, I mean, cheap enough for me to get. But looking back at how the week unfolded, I think I wish I would have not gone as crazy last week as I did with some of this pin hunting, but that's how it goes. Sometimes you get the bug and you gotta just learn from your mistake. Won't be doing that again. I learned pretty quick too. I saw all the Series 3 Munchlings yesterday. I said, oh no. And if I had done any of that and woken up today and been like, oh my god, I have extra shit, I would have been pissed. How about this, Sargento? Because you're such a good guy. Oh, never mind. I put my sticker on it. I was gonna say I could give you this book, but you don't. I would appreciate the publicity, but you don't want the one that has my stain on it. I peel it off. I only have like 3 of these stickers left. What should I do with that book? What the hell could I use it for, really? There you go. It took a little bit of a hit, but that's okay. It all goes to a very good cause. My boy Sargento. My boy Sargento getting his pin collection going. This man is going to be in trading shape when he gets back up here. Who knows, he might even start getting some mystery boxes of his own. Next thing, it'll be like Jordan. Within 2 days, Jordan went from just hanging out, collecting, to I showed up into studios and this dude's in the front running the room. In only a few days. The change was tremendous. You should get a lanyard. You know? Or no, actually a book would be good for you too, because you know what? The lanyards fill up too fast, and I wore that for a little bit yesterday. It's so uncomfortable, dude. So uncomfortable. Especially when you have it loaded up like I did. If you only had a couple down here, that's fine. But when you have them like all up on your neck, no way. Not comfortable experience. That's all I can tell you. Not a comfortable experience. So, again, huge shout out to Pierce for getting us going here. I would like to stick on these for a little bit. These magic bands, guys. $100 for magic bands. What's up? I got no takers on this, really? There's nobody out there who's like, I'd love 4 magic bands for $100 that were all limited edition. Oh, beautiful, country oriented. And you have this one, Pierce Argento cheese. You have this pin? You can buy them if they were all Epcot Forever. No, I only have one Epcot Forever band. I think that one has to stay in the collection. No. Jenna has one. I have this one. This one I traded for. See, it doesn't even have a Parks barcode on it. This one doesn't even have a Parks barcode. You got Jenna these 3 pins right here. This Madame Leota. This one I traded for at Epcot. That's why it doesn't have the normal barcode. Also, you want to see something incredible? This flower, I bought this flower for Jenna on Valentine's Day of last year. And look how it's like petrified, you know? Isn't that incredible? Like, this thing is almost a year old. Even the baby's breath, like, it has 1 petal that's fallen, I think. Oh, Jen, it's like Beauty and the Beast. When that thing falls apart, it's game over. I gotta take Steamboat Willie back. She's gonna have more fun collecting her own pins than me collecting these things for her. Apart from the ones that I put on the backpack and stuff. She's gonna have more fun doing that herself. I don't even know if I should really keep all the dwarfs that I have. I should just like keep most of them. Because the reality is, she would have more fun collecting them herself instead of just having them right away. I'll have to ask her. I'll have to double check. I didn't do anything without confirmation on the dwarfs. Jenna's back in like 3 days, I think. T-minus about that, 3 days. And I know we're all excited for Jay Bird's return. She's gonna be, talk about pinned up. That girl is coming pinned up. She's got 150 pins to trade out, which is insane. It's a lot of pins. Yes, I know, I'm excited. Well, let's talk, guys. I got a couple things I'm trying to deal with here. I'd like to do $100 on these 4 magic bands. I'd like to do $50 for your choice of... Pierce got a lot more because he does a lot for me. I will give, you know, your choice of... Let's do 6 pins. Let's actually do, we could do 7. 1 of your choice and 6 of my choice. Or if you'd like, I'm selling the entire wreath box set for a chat special of $140. $15 each are what these go for online, and as trading value, they're even higher. So, if you'd like the entire wreath box set, $140 chat special. What else? What else? What else? This is all mine. Can't have that. Really, what we should do is we should go put these on the board. That's just exactly what we're gonna do while we take a little break in between people coming in and out. And so I don't feel like I'm on QVC just sitting here the whole time. I also, like I said, would love to do, I mean, shit. I would even do all 4 of these pins. I'd do 4 of these pins. Chat special, I have to be able to drop them off to you. $20 each. 80 bucks. Chat special, $20 each on those pins. Chat special. Alright, what else? Let's move these. It's time to go put these collections on the board. As they begin to fill up, they begin to take up space out here. That way I can take a picture of these boxes, I can have everything organized, so that way I'm not sitting around wondering, what pins do I have out of those collections again? I'm your dad! What's that? That's like Will Ferrell or something. I can't think of it. What is that? I'm your dad. Oh no, I'm thinking of Big Daddy. I'm Scuba Steve's father. You gonna help? Are you gonna help me put the pins on there? I love you too. Bye. I love you too. Bye, Ari. Okay, bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye now. I'm Scuba Sam. I'm Scuba Steve's father. Well, you be nice to the delivery man. It's not his fault he can't read. The Joey Chew boxes need a pin in between, so I need to put space here. So these need to come off. But they need to go back on right next to it, so... I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I'd rather paint the camera. Yeep bop yeep boop yeep beep boo. Joey Chew is up to you too. Take it easy, Sonny Jim. Hey there, Sonny Jim. Right there, Sonny Jim. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I'd rather be paid the 10 grand. You got to hate me. Wish I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. There we go. And now the Joey Chew thing can fit in the middle. Perfecto. How about this board is officially full, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to have to rethink things. That's where we're at. I might be able to fit all the mascots but I won't be able to fit the dragons. So for now, I'm actually not going to put anything on here. Because in my opinion, this needs to change. This would be very hard. I mean, I might be able to get all these on here. Yeah, I could probably fit these over here. Which I guess makes sense because yeah, that'll work. What's up? I'm gonna cut your nails today. You sound ridiculous. Walking around, you sound ridiculous. Shout out to Jordan on the Figment pin. David, how are you? Excuse me. These ones are going to be tough to get on here together. Because they all like clip together in this cart. Shit. Dropped it. I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm gonna have to finish this, and then I could put it on a, I don't know, something of its own, maybe even. Let me put these guys out there still. Leave those on the table. We'll leave the dragons on the table. But we did get all those guys on, which is good. It's good. The board is stocked, full and ready full of stuff. Really, there's tons of stuff. That Pandora corner's strong. Outside of that, everything's a little hodgepodgey. But I'm debating about. I should have taken the new lightsaber pin and put it on. I should have been just keeping all the lightsaber pins and putting them on the board. But then on the other hand, I'm like, well, I only have the 2 from the lightsabers that I built. Would I be kind of a poser? Just because I'm trading for them doesn't, you know. It's a game. The pin game. We're all playing the pin game. I'll leave these out. So we'll do da 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 da. I gotta just mark down. Where's my phone? Phone. Did I put it in the other room or something? Everybody, it's Mickey Mouse's birthday today, y'all. Yep, and the Q for Ariel. Trying to get a friend to trade me their Star Cruiser passenger pin. Oh, that's cool. Mark down the pins. You have pins from backstage tours? Well, you gotta keep those. You don't want to give those up, right? Good Jenna cooking up a storm over there. The one from the Keys to the Kingdom, that's pretty cool. Jenna's got a VIP tour button. She VIP tour pin that she bought on friggin' Mercari or something. It was like $8. Crazy. I don't know how, who goes on a VIP tour and then sells their pin for $8? This is my good find. That was my good find. The cast member exclusive. Limited release. Love this pin. A lot of ways I want to put it in my bag, but my bag is so full of pins right now. The reason that we really need a new board is for this. I don't know where to put this in all of its glory. I love this thing, but I just don't know where to put it. I just want to open it to see what one of these looks like when they're real. But I haven't done it yet. I just want to feel one. Oh, never mind. Wow, they actually do feel legit. Huh. That's cool. You see them, they're like one of the most fake pins ever. Alright, so all we need left is Maleficent, which I had and I traded like a jackass. Maleficent, Half Box Ghost, Brer Fox. Still pretty good. 3 of those. We need 5 puzzle pieces still. I'm in 5 plus the chaser, and I need 5 plus a chaser. So it's like I'm halfway. I could kind of trade them out too. Because the new Frozen set just came out, so it's like if I could, I don't know. I'm in too deep now. Where are the dragons? I know for a fact I took a picture of the. Here it is. The dragon box. Here it is. So, now I have that, we can mark off the ones that we have, which are Sisu, alright, the blue guy, who's the blue guy? Keep the dragon. Sisu, and the dude with the knapsack here. So I need Mushu, Figment, Maleficent. I need a bunch of these still. Such a random number too, 9. Huh. Like I could pull the Frozen puzzle pieces off, put them on the front page with the dragons, and some other stuff that I don't have completed. And people would just come up all day with like, oh, give me an offer I can't refuse. Just like that kid in Hollywood Studios does. Give me an offer I can't refuse. There's 5 pins in there. All right, there you go. The Elsa Chaser. Okay, I'll take your whole book. Thank you. That's the offer I can't refuse. Your entire pin book. For the one Elsa Chaser. These cookies generally look good. I watched Gen V. Obviously, I've seen The Boys, right? I love The Boys. Such a great show. And I watched Gen V finally now that it's over because I hate waiting weeks. It was pretty good. It had its moments for sure. I kind of was skipping. Like my problem is with most TV nowadays. I seem to do a lot of skipping ahead. I'm just like, oh, yeah, this is fine. Alice should, That was funny. Jenna was just texting me as I was texting her. That's so weird. We'll put these back in here. The Alice in Wonderland pin too. It's another problem because this entire ink and paint set is going to take quite a bit of work. Like and space. And really, it needs to be out here in the kitchen, right? Like, I need to buy a cork board that I put underneath the cabinet over there, kind of like above the stove, like that little area space behind the vacuum, and that needs to be where the ink and paint set goes, because everything else is out in the kitchen. You got pin mail. Oh, that's why Ari was barking. She wasn't barking because somebody came up to the door. She's barking because somebody went to the... Alright, I got Sargento's pile of pins. The Sargento Traders. Everything's for sale, 20% off. Even better prices than that, really. Some stuff's on super sale. Like those 4 magic bands for $100. Come on, 25 bucks a band. How can you deny that? Pierce's pile of traders. So you can get this my first trading pouch ever sold to Sargento. If anybody else would like a trading pouch curated by me, I will pull it off of this board. Oh, Jenna, are you still here? Oh, yeah. I need an answer. I'm gonna come back and look. You can tell me while I go get your pins. I need to know if you want to get the 7 Dwarf Hidden Mickeys that I already have for you. I want to know, do you want to get those on your own? Or do you want the ones that I've already gotten for you? collection. What a little collection this girl's curated for herself. What a collection she's curating. Oh, this is strange. I want those and you'll get the rest on your own. They are not easy, okay. Wait till you see the Grail trade. What do you mean Grail trade? What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Jen has two of these little Visa pins. They say Expo, D23 Expo 2022. There's two of them. She also has this, the Disney gift card pin with Donald and Daisy. She also has this VIP pin that's tucked away, but you can see it clear as day. She also has this Visa card. It's from Chase. Disney for 2015. It's got little like Captain Hook and Smee. Got a cool little kind of like 3D effect, almost like the diamond cart. These things. This thing too, the grand opening of Shanghai. Oh. Yeah, Shanghai Disney. That's Daisy Duck and kind of another one of those little things up top in here. Those are cool. What's interesting is that these are going to be pretty incredible trades for you. I mean, people are asking a lot for this Donald and Daisy pin. That VIP tour pin too, I think it'll catch people off guard who don't just go and Google to see how much they're going to cost them. I think you might make out on a couple of those trades if you know it, if you find the right people. You might have to head to studios. Epcot's packed. I know, I told you. I told you, homie. That's why I decided against it all. I can't subject myself to it. Last day or not, doesn't matter. Those stamps are gonna stay in the book for next year. First day of the festival, I'll walk up with my completed book. They'll say, how'd you do this? I said, that's from last year. I've been waiting. I've never even heard of this pin, Jenna. All right. It's 15 bucks. Why is this your best trader of all time? What the hell are you talking about? The Figment version of it is $80. What is this pin? Series stage. Excuse me. Oh my God, look at this Lilo and oh my God. Oh, I love this thing. Look at this, 45 bucks, but it's Typhoon Lagoon too, which you don't see a lot of. Or is it Blizzard Beach, I guess? No, Typhoon. They're DVC pins. One's Figment at Epcot and one's Stitch and Lilo. Wow, those are pretty. Man, that Figment without the back is still $45 by itself. What were these pins? Holy crap, dude. This pin, there's one of these is $150. It's a lounge fly pin. I mean, it's pretty, but it must just be huge or something. $150. That's insane. Da, 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 da. Lady just smashed her door on my Tesla. Luckily, no damage, people. Get out of there, dude. Run for the hills, man. Go to the pin event. Come pick me up. I'll go with you. We'll go check out all these pins. I think it's probably over by now. It happened tomorrow, too, though. If you want to maybe make it happen, maybe we can go tomorrow. As long as I can get all my shit handled today. I saw those. I've been trying to find them. Ridiculously low price. Yes, that's not going to be your best trade. I can already tell you that your best trade by a mile is going to be that Donald and Daisy. By a mile. People are going to offer you stupid amounts for that. Especially right now during the holiday. Like during your first week of trading, once you're like actually have a full book going. After you get some of your trades done and you have your book set up. That's going to be the one that everybody's going to, you'll be able to easily just tell them the deal, you know, well, you can only get it if you spent $100 on the gift card and it's limited edition of whatever it is. Do you even know what they're limited edition of? Oh, well, it's written as big as anyone I've ever seen. I had my eyes all squinted in to try to see. I guess I didn't need to do that. 4,000, so there was actually a lot of these, but you can still, you know, some people won't ask you that, the LE of it. They'll just kind of, they'll hear you said it was limited edition and just go with that. I will say, even more so, depending on what the state of this gift card is and stuff, you know, like, if you kept this all as one thing and you just, you know, people could use it like to reload it and stuff, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Even the people I've seen that have them, they only have the top part. They don't have the bottom part. So you got the bottom part too, which is just kind of nuts. This was your best find by a mile. The rest of them are really good finds, but this was your absolute gold pin. Whatever you paid for this, I won't reveal your secrets, but knowing what you paid for this, I'm shocked. Somebody needed some, anyway, I guess I'm not the only person doing closet sales 20% off. Oh, you're keeping that pin? You're nuts. You are crazy. You could get probably like 4 pins for that. Straight up, I bet you could get somebody who would give you 4 current traders for that thing. Like 100%, like. I bet you somebody would give you 2 limited release. I bet you somebody would give you an actually good limited edition pin that was like LE4, 5, 6, 7, 9,000. They'd trade you for that one because they, yeah. Wow, you're not going to use that to trade? That's gnarly. I bought that one for myself. Oh, bark, 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 bark. What are you all pissy about today, huh? You know, you're right. She's on her period. Ari's back to in heat. I don't know what happened. But she's way more in heat now than she was. Really? I could. Like if somebody came up to me and they said, here's 3 Series 3 Munchlings for that pin, it's like a no-brainer. Well, just in the trading aspect of it. I mean. In the keeping aspect, there's like, it's pretty impossible. That's where you run into problems like me and Jordan were talking about the other day. Are you there to trade or are you there to keep, you know? Why do you have pins in your thing? So that's a problem a lot of people have, is that they take a pin like that they're really not interested in trading, and they'll put it in their book anyway, and they'll be like, anything's for trade. And you go, what about that? And they're like, I don't really want, so I'll give you 4 pins. I say, I don't really want those 4. So what the hell do you want? Why is it in here? So it's good to know that. It's good to just keep it at home and not, because people see it and they'll just be like, what the hell? Why wouldn't that person trade me for that pin if they had it? Yeah, at some point over the next few weeks, probably like next month, I'm just going to pull all my pins off both the boards. I'm going to hang the boards up on my wall, move my room around a little bit, move the Magic Band collection down into one shelf, take the other shelf and go put it in one of the Lego rooms. You can put I could even put it out here and take a lot of these shit on this back shelf and put it on there. Give me new room to build stuff. Speaking of, the Daily Bugle is going to be built, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think over the next few months, maybe in December, probably most likely. I don't think I'm going to buy the advent calendars this year. I think I'm going to kick the habit. I'm going to give up the... In a lot of... Oh, you know what's actually kind of interesting is that Ari smashed up this whole camera setup. So before I can even think about streaming again, I would need to fix this all. Oh my God. I forgot all about that until just now that this had all happened because I kind of tried to space it out. Jenna's like a... You still on here? It's very cool. I like the packaging and all that stuff, but you are like a 100-year-old pin trader. Jenna is, as she is with everything, she's like an old pin person. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And I think something like that would only have that kind of a value, right? Like, I wouldn't trade that pin for... I mean, I would if somebody had this entire thing or something, right? And they were like willing to cough up the entire kit and caboodle. Maybe I'd give up, you know, like one of the chestnut crackers or something, or I'd give up Iron Man, but other than that, I mean, I'd give up a couple of little ones, like maybe a Munchling or 2. I'd give up a wreath. And even then, I'd be losing out just because the packaging would get me. But then I'd bring it home and I'd say, what the hell am I doing with this? What am I going to do with this package? Can't hang that on a board, you know? That's the tough part. I need stuff that needs to be able to go on the board. The Pete the Dragon set is the only set that I have that is super dope and that I don't have the backings or any of that stuff for. That's another set that I would love to just like at some point decide to trade out, because I remember when I saw them how in love I was. You know, I was so in love with those pins when I first saw them. I think somebody else would feel that same way, because now that I've kind of, I don't know, that was right in the beginning of my trading, and now that I know I don't really want to be all over the board like that, I don't want pins from everywhere. I want to just organize what I have, and then moving forward in 2024, I might mess with this Frozen set here at the end of the year. In 2024, I want to complete what I haven't already completed, but I want to pick, like, once every 2 months, I think I want to pick one mystery box or one mystery bag to try to complete the set. You know what I mean? So that way I can stay focused on what's current. I can know what's current. I can trade out for what's current. I'll never be out of the loop in that way, but I don't have to worry about like what are the value of my pins, where do they come from. I'll just know this is what I have. It's current, it's from last year, it's from this year. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. People must, like, honestly just be dying to get rid of these things that you're sending me, right? They must be. There's no other explanation. I mean, I did this the other day. I went on eBay and I put lowest price with shipping and all that stuff, condition new, and I saw the ridiculosity that was there. None of it, to me, screamed like, bring this to the park and people are going to be asking about it. That one, again, definitely. Like, I would, you know. There's definitely some really, like, I'd say the Olaf one, the VIP one. I mean, maybe the Stitch could, if it comes with the backer, that'll be good. But really, none of them would have superseded the Daisy and Donald, from what I've seen at least, you know. And I've gotten and I think I'm pretty well versed at this point. I'm pretty well versed in the old pin game. I know a lot of people, when they get confused and they see something they're not familiar with, which are a lot of these old pins, people wouldn't be familiar with them right off the bat. They would jump on Mercari and eBay and they would check. And they'd say, oh, well, if I can get one for $8, what am I doing? Like trading out crazy stuff for it. Same thing that happened to me with this pin, actually, right? Same exact thing. And it was because they didn't know it. And the mom, who I liked her, I like her mom, but what was this girl's name? Candace? Cameron wanted to trade the pin, you could tell. But her mom was like, no, that's like a $50 pin. And I thought to myself, well, I'll be willing to trade you $50 worth of stuff. I started pulling stuff off my board. Luckily, the $50 of what I had wasn't exactly what they wanted to trade for. So I hop on eBay. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I can buy one of these for like whatever it was, $25. Brand new in the package. And it's funny because ever since then, every cast member that comes through, the two cast members we ran into the other night, the girl and his, the boyfriend and the girlfriend there that had the dragons, they were cast members. They had 3 of those in their book. $50? That pin's not worth $50. So people need to know what they have, you know what I mean? It's just kind of, that's a big problem too. And I think when people don't know what they have, they just go and they Google it and they say, oh wait, I could get one of these for way cheaper than what this person's trying to like get me for. Which I think is why it's important to deal in current pins, you know what I mean? Because like nobody messes around with the current pins. Nobody's gonna tell you like, your food truck is not as valuable as my fanny pack. Nobody's gonna say your Series 3 Munchling is less valuable than my Series 3 Munchling. Like everybody's on the same page with the new stuff. You have a Mickey and Pals box, I got the Baymax box, we'll trade. Anything's just like 1 for 1 at that point. People are just trying to help each other. Everybody's got dupes from buying them. Or I think you can do what I did, which is the most fun I've ever had trading, really, besides getting the Elsa Chaser, was the day that we did the latte cups. To go in there with 2 of them, to see how many traders there were, to say, okay, I'll sacrifice my book and have my book have good enough stuff in it to acquire the entire set was awesome. That was one of the most fun days I've had trading because I had my eyes on one thing and I knew what to give away for it. It was food trucks, fanny packs, mystery boxes, anything that was current. If somebody had 2 of them, I'd say, hey, here's a limited release. Can I trade you for 2? They'd say yes. You know, it's easy that way. When you get into those old pins, people get a little messy. Like that guy that had the Snow White one that I was going to trade for you. You know, I'm sure I could find it and I could buy the pin, but in my head, I just didn't know what he wanted. You know, he didn't really kind of seem like he was willing to just give up pins to trade. He wanted to get something for that for his collection, maybe. And for me, I was kind of like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That's why you got in this position in the first place, right? Like your collection's too big if you're giving up trading pins like this, right? So if you're trading pins like this, that means your collection is too big for you. So for me, like my collection's already too big for me. That's why I trade out so many of these pins. If it was 10,000, then it'd be 10,000. Whatever it is for that person, why do you have a pin? You took it out. Now you're at 9,999. Why wouldn't you use it to take a bunch of traders to just trade and have fun, right? Because that's really what you're there for. You're out here to trade and have fun. So here, let me give you 2 or 3 current things that are 100% everybody's looking for them for this pin that you have that's old and rare and sitting around. For me, that's a no-brainer. I would do it every time. The military equivalent of pins, they're the same way. Values is only good as people think they're... Well, that's pins in general. Remember GameStop a couple years ago when the stock went out of control? It's like market value on something is dictated by it's like the demand for it and like what you price it at. So a great example is Hidden Mickey pins. Hidden Mickey pins never had value because you couldn't buy them. They were only tradable at the parks with cast members, right? So let's talk about the Heimlich completer for the Bugs Life set. It's the hardest, it's the rarest Hidden Mickey pin. It is so hard and rare that everybody that has it keeps it because they value it at what the only few that have ever sold or that are online priced at, $150. That price only comes from the value that we give it, right? Because it's the same as the other ones in the series, other than the fact that it's the completer. It was not, it's like the Thor completer. Sure, people wanted another completer for it, but it's not $100 compared to the rest of it. You get what I'm saying? It was ridiculous what happened to it. And it happened because I don't know what. I wasn't around pin trading. I know that it happened to that set at some point. That somebody said, hey, look how hard Heimlich is to get. You know, hey, let's make him 10, let's try twice as much. Oh, wait, let's try 4 times as much, 10 times as much, you know? And let's see if people will, and people did. People kept rising to the price, where eventually it became what it is today. Just like the castle completer with the fireworks, you know what I mean? $100 pin any day of the week, and most people won't even trade it to you at that price point. They want a lot more because they know they're not going to be able to get another one. I can tell you that I would love to have one of those sets completed. Because I would put it in its own little pin folio thing. You know the little pin folio things that are only like that big? They're little square things. You just pull them out of the bag. I would just have it sitting on that thing just by itself, the full collection. And if anybody came up to me, I would do the same thing that kid does at studios. I'd say, make me an offer I can't refuse. I'd say, here's my whole pin book. I'd say, well, that's worth it, you know? But I do find it funny, the few people I've seen with those completers out, they don't want to trade them. Like for anything, which for me is crazy. I'd say make, like that kid says, make me an offer I can't refuse. I don't like his trading in some ways, and I do. We've talked about it. I said it to his face. But I do respect that he's a hard trade, you know? He doesn't give up his stuff. And I had to learn, like I learned a little bit from that, to be honest with you. It's good to not give stuff up. Ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Seven 75170 75170 75170 Lego condition. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Just talking to the dude again. Oh, Jenna's on here. I'm talking Jenna to that guy Jamie who has the. Oh wow, this one sold for $230, brand new. Holy shit! Yeah. I didn't see some on Merv. 75170. Jenna, are you on the chat? It's the 27th, right? That you're Yeah, it's the 27th that she's going back. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think we got a good little, I think we got a couple more sets that he wants. Well, I know we do. And we finally agreed on a price, which is all good. About $100 less than I wanted, but he's cool. Cash money, all agreeable, right? So that's nice. And it kind of helps me out a little bit in terms of my worries about today, because today has been a pain in the ass of a day. Well, that's good. Good. Really what I need to do is I need to find, we got to do that again when you get here. Like the night you get here. We got to take a bunch more Lego and post it on there, on the Mercari and the eBay and stuff, and like try to get it, try to find somebody else like that, you know what I mean? Like that we can actually, I can bring this stuff to. I got to find local stuff like that. Like, why? Maybe there's a Facebook or a, you know, somewhere like a convention like they have with this today, like with the pins or something that I can bring all this to, like a swap meet or something, flea market, any of that stuff. Where I can go and bring this stuff and just I can sell a whole shitload of it. Because especially, like, honestly, that I'm thinking about it, like the amount that it would take to fix all this, you know, we could easily turn this station into a different kind of station, right? The Lego Adventure, in all fairness, I mean, I did a pretty good job, but that was me and Pat's adventure, and the fact of the matter is that that's, you know, kind of, that I don't know if the ship, all this Lego sits behind me is not going anywhere, but it's possible that we could rearrange this kind of situation a little bit. Out here, in this room, you know? Not that I don't enjoy it, I enjoy the space, but this is a big streaming setup. It takes up a lot of room, you know? The reality is that the time of the Lego may be behind us. Mike and Lisa, wow, these guys have not had an easy go of it this week. I'm happy to see you both. We're new to this channel, that's great, yeah. I'm super duper excited. That'd be nice, you know, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. The reality is that the fish tanks too have kind of become a little bit over the 3-gallon needs a fish. But the ones in my room are fine. This tank needs to change over the next, let's say, 6 months, right? This tank is gone. I mean, the rock's all cooked up. The fish are happy and healthy. It's proven that with the right kind of filtration and light, it would be able to support coral and that stuff. So this needs to kind of get changed. Maybe like a 40-gallon fluval like the one I have in my... Whatever. It needs to just go onto a table, and it needs to all just get set up just like the ones in there are. Nice and crispy and working well. When that's done, I can change this wall. I mean, I can leave this because I like this. This is what looks good. But the reality is yeah, I could change this up a little bit. This wall I could change up. Like this could become more of a big kind of functional space out here, you know? For Ari to play even too. Like I could now, I mean, ultimately, I don't think she'd chew on any of this stuff anyway. But I think if I could put a gate right there so that the door she couldn't go to and she could hang out in this whole area, you know. The bar. The bar. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, just in the whole space could get rearranged, this whole thing. Yeah, the bar could kind of get changed up a little bit too. Some of the stuff that's been over there for a while, like the Rancor beer flights, could get put up on like a shelf somewhere. I could just put up a lot of shelving and that would take care of a lot of this. But the fish tank's got to come up off the ground, and now that Ari has run through this entire space, I mean, I could kind of... I think I was super frustrated that night. It's not like any of the stuff is broken, right? Like the cameras, everything still works. The only thing that looks like it got broken is the tripod. So the tripod, pretty replaceable, considering I have one right over there too. But I could tape this thing up too, probably. I could just pirate rig this like I've done with all my other stuff. Super glue it, right? Like there's moves to be done. Not the first time I've broken camera equipment. So if I could get it all set back up, I'd probably feel a lot better about the Lego adventure. Because I'd like to keep doing it, but it seems like it's all against me, you know? The space, I don't know. That's a whole other rabbit hole. The fish tank on the bar, oh, I wouldn't support it. That bar would crumble under the weight of a fish tank. There's a... over here, I'll put it over where it is now, just up off the ground on a stand, and not a tank like this with a big hang on the back filter and all this bullshit that it looks terrible, you know? This is how tanks used to look when I was in the 80s. I'd buy a all-in-one tank that I could just put all that in and everything would be happy. Is the sale over? Hell no, the sale's not over. No, not even close. Actually, Doc just looks like he threw... Doc, you still here, man? Talk to me. Let's hook you up. I got some stuff going here. I got pins, I got magic bands, and I need to make some money today because that's just the sad reality is I woke up to bad situations that I did not expect, and I can't always go into it in detail on the streams, but good God, life is unpredictable. I got a $100 4 magic band combo right here. Limited edition 1,000, 500, 1,000, and 1,000. I'm doing these for $100 right there. Boom. I'm also doing pin packages off the board. You could do a $50 pin package. I'll curate you a little package of pins. I also have a chat special going, $140 for the entire wreath box collection. Those are currently what we have as our #1 items. Everything else is kind of seems like it's fallen to the wayside. I also have some special edition pins I do 4 of for $100. Yes, the sale is not over. You did not miss it. But if Doc's here, he just threw in $25, so we got to talk to Doc because I want to give him some stuff here. I want to make him a little pin pack, maybe. Maybe we could do like, I don't know. Doc helps out a lot too. Doc, you got like a few pins? Any other magic bands? No. Kind of. I don't think. Just because, magic bands are like, they really, I think that we're kind of at the end of the road with those. Yeah, the only ones I have left are like the festival ones. I was thinking, I do have some, yeah. I actually have a bunch. Like I have tons that I'd be willing to part with, but I'd have to do them as like a bundle or something because there's so many of them. So many. Like all of these, like I'd be willing to give up all these bands, you know, like pardon the dust, but like I would give up literally that entire row of bands. I'd give up the Mickey squad of all 4 parks. I'd give those up. I'd give up these Star Wars ones right here, all 5 of these. If any of those are more enticing to you, then let me know. But other than that, I don't think I got anything besides those. Man, Doc, he's not here, huh? What a guy. Just donates towards the adventure. Doesn't even require anything in return. Oh, you are here. Good, man. Let's give you a couple pins, bro. Let me get you some pins, and that when I see you, I can hook you up with. Did you see some? Can I make you a little pack of pins, some traders? Are you going to get into trading or no? The mini series bands. The mini main attractions? No, I'm not getting rid of those. Nope. I mean, yeah, for like 800 bucks or something, I'd give them all up. For like a life-changing amount of money where I could pay like 5 of my bills off, I would give up those magic bands there. You're just enjoying the adventures. What a guy, this guy. He's something else. How much do you think that full collection is? Let's go to eBay, see if we can... I'm probably way off in my estimation. Mini main attraction. The main attraction magic band. The full set. $600, $500, $500. Yeah. Wow. 500 bucks. Still pretty good. 575. 475. Reality is most of them are worth a lot more just by themselves, like the Peter Pans. Well, that's not true either. It does look like the Pirates one is worth a considerable amount more. Like people have it for 142 bucks or 90 bucks. The Pirates one is worth the most. Oh, this one's only 70 for the Pirates one. What an interesting phenomenon to happen with those bands. Will I be up later tonight? Well, yes and no, yeah. So sadly, the stuff I have to handle, I gotta handle before the actual strike of midnight, kind of like Cinderella style. I'm kind of in Cinderella mode tonight. Like I gotta, by the strike of midnight, I gotta be. But yes, I will be up. I will be up. I will be up. Don't worry her with this stuff, dude. I mean, she's like, she just, you know, it sounds like she had a lot going on this week. I don't want you guys, you know, I don't want any of that. You know, I don't want her stressed out. It's the best collection in your opinion. You want them all? How about you, Jay Bird? You want to buy them all? Or should I just give them to you? No, we'll be even. I'll give you the mini main attraction. What the heck? Can't believe Doc doesn't want any pins. I'll see you before 11:59. Gotta go now. Thanks, man. Much love. 11:59. He's funny. We'll be running at the carriage. We'll be like full sprint. I'll be losing both my shoes. Forget about my one glass slipper. I'll be fucking crunching them. I'll be like, crank, crank. We gotta go. Da 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 da. Shining at the end of every day. Tom has a dream, and that's the start. He wants to eat something yummy, but he doesn't have any food at home. So he needs to go and get some food. So where the hell is he gonna get the food? Where the hell is he gonna get the food? Where the hell is Tommy gonna go and get some pumpkin food? We gotta clean up in this room today, too, huh, Arvito? We gotta clean up in here. A lot of crap all over the place. Cycling. There's a great big blue tomorrow. Oh, that's what I should go and do today. I should go get the screws down at Lowe's for these things right here. Yeah, that's what I should do. I gotta make a little list. I'm gonna make a little to-do list for the beginning part of this week. Yeah, hell yeah, man. She's the pin person. I like that. Well, here's the thing: is you should let me give you. You should let me just pull a handful of pins off the board. You know what I mean? Like for you, man. Obviously, I'll do the same thing I did for Pierce. Like I can pull a couple off of there. Let me pull like 5 pins off of there. I'll throw in just stuff I think she would trade out. That way she can go up to people and trade for good stuff. You know, that's what she likes to do. Because that way I'm giving her the experience and being. It's like giving somebody a gift card and saying go run wild with it instead of like here's what you get, right? So if she likes pins, I can just pull a couple of the hidden Mickeys. I'll pull a couple of the current traders. Like, I'll put a wreath in there for you. I'll do one wreath and like, well, yeah, we'll do one wreath and whatever, like 4 of the pins. And then she can trade to her heart's content. Paul the Wolf, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, man, I can't believe we gotta stay plugged in. This sucks. Put you here for a second. Trying to get all this organized. Why is everything super hard all of the time? Okay, first up, let's put these things over here to continue our little box of pin things. This goes there, this phone goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Frisco, San Francisco. Jenna's pins, we'll take all these and put them in our room. The lanyard we can leave here. This pin's going in Jenna's room too. just realized these two things are even a part of the collection. These two cupcakes, they're not even the same as the cupcakes she has. Those things have like those are like a set or something. They're like a swirly set. These look totally different. So much for that. Whatever you want. I got the 50th, the Epcot 40s, and likely the half box Ghost. Well, what the hell? You know, I'll pull plenty of stuff off there for you. We'll just trade. I'll trade with her when she gets in. I'll make her good trades. I'll give her good stuff. All right. When you guys get here, I'll bring the book. You don't have the book. We'll do the trades. We'll make it happen. I'll make sure everything is correct. I will do for you what you do for me, and I'll hook you up to the best of my ability. Because what I am good at right now is the ping game. So I shall hook you up. This pin bag right here is dope right now. Though. I'll tell you, all the things I got to trade are really some of the best traders I've ever had. Not just like the ones in my personal collection. I'm saying this bag, the one I'm putting on boards. I mean, there's some killer pins in here. I'll show you something. I mean, not to mention the amount of Mickeys in here, but look at these Sorcerer Mickey ears. Are you kidding me? Whew. Somebody's gonna be happy they found that off the board. The Tsum Tsum. Tower one. Look at Hades. Look at Hades Pain and Panic. Look at this pin. What am I doing trading that pin? Who knows? Just trying to give back. I love pins. It's a fun one. Look at these orange bird pins I'm trading. These are going on boards. Trying to give back to the world. Get this freaking Pooh Bear pin and put it on board. A lot of great trades in this bag. Goodness. Okay. Luck of the draw, who's getting what. She'd love all that. Hell yeah. Oh, these? Oh, cool. I was just using these as board trader. She can have the good stuff off my board. This is good stuff too, but I got the really good stuff on my board. I got all the really good stuff on my board. But anyway, yeah, man, we're cool. We'll get it done. Trust me, for the 50th pin and all that, no, I'm giving you some pins with backs and stuff. You're getting some nice pins. We're gonna be real good. Our trades are gonna be real good. Okay, how many okay, you're having fun. Everybody's having fun. Okay. What's up, crazy dog? What's up, crazy dog? Is there a reason you're eating out of the trap? Something you need? Trying to act up to get my attention. You want my attention, dog? Well, you got it. Look at all this fluff all over the place. You got my attention. How is, speaking of good panic, how's the salt level in here? I'm trying to get it right for a couple of days. Also, I gotta clean out this filter. I gotta pop that whole entire filter canister off of there, so that's not gonna be easy. And I should clear out the sink before I do all that. Pop that thing off of there. I gotta clean the fish tanks today. All right, make a list, make a list. Check it twice. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. To do. Today. All right, I have to clean fish tanks. That's a big job. What else can I do today? I need to chuck the pumpkin. My pumpkin died. Chuck the pumpkin. Maybe that plant too. I think it died too, the plant. Excuse me. Need to figure out food. Do the dishes. Laundry, right? Those are everyday things, so might as well put them on there. What else could I do today that would help me get things done? I need to message some people about packages, Lego, all this stuff. Message Paula for sure. Paula H, who I have Lego for, and I need to get to her. Come on, there's gotta be more stuff I can do today. I mean, my fucking thing's been sitting out back for months now, right? The power washer, so I have to bring the power washer inside at least. Bring out the recycling. I know trash too. I should ditch all the trash cans. That's a huge amount of shit to do. So let's start one of these things. I could just finish up the dishes while we're streaming here. Keep you guys plugged in, hanging out. Put you down here for a minute. We're just sitting around today. We might as well have some fun. You know, fun. Oh, the fun store, the fun stuff we do. Gotta have a little fun. Before I sit there and start doing dishes and laundry and all this stuff. Oh, I gotta figure out. I gotta put on this list. I need to get Ari's food too. I gotta figure out food for her. I used the last of her kibble last night, so we need to go get her more. Plus, I need to get stuff, so I guess I might as well just go to Publix and get a bag of chicken and just call it even, right? Get a bag of chicken, get a bag of her food, and call it even. put up Christmas lights. Well, it's not a bad idea, but it's a little early still. I will say there's a little bit of good news this month, finally. So, for the whole summer, actually since about May, my electric bill almost doubled. I couldn't explain it. I mean, literally doubled. Let's just put it this way. My electric bill is high as it is. I don't know what you pay for your electric. I usually, back in the day, like in apartments I've had and stuff, I paid about $100. Sometimes if I had a lot of fish tanks at the time or something, $150. In this house with the pool, the air, the central air, the fish tanks, my computer all the time, I usually, since the jump, have had about a $200 electric bill, which is pretty expensive as it was. So, all of a sudden in May, my electric bill went to like $400. So I thought to myself, well, that's weird, right? By the time I had gotten the bill, wasn't really anything I could do about it. I pay the bill. I called, they say, well, it looks like your usage is going up. Like, we're looking at your usage, and your usage is going way up. And so I said, well, how's that possible? Because I'm not doing anything different, blah, blah, blah. They say, well, we could have somebody come out and tell you, like, what's pulling hard and this and that and the third. I said, well, is that free? They're like, yeah, it's free. So the guy comes out and he told me back in whenever that was. He was like, yeah, it's, you know, it seems to be, what he said to me, he was like, it seems to be the central air. And so I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense, right? Because the central air is like, it hasn't changed, it's never been this much, right? So I was annoyed as could be. Anyway, I called the central air people I have, right? I pay money for that too. So I called them, they're like, oh, we'll come out, we'll check it all out. They're like, yeah, everything's pulling normal, like it's not pulling any more than it should, this and that. They're like, oh, but we can charge you like $400 worth of Freon. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you have a Freon leak, this and that. Maybe that's why it's working a little harder. I said, okay. They said that might help, which was obviously a lie. But they put the Freon in there another $400 later. So I'm like, okay, that didn't help. So I pay the bill again in June, July. I pay it again in August. I pay it again in September. I'm like, damn, this is gnarly, right? So last month I got annoyed. Like the October bill came in and I said to myself, this is what I thought to myself. I said, when it cools down and I know for a fact that my central air is not really working that hard anymore, like I want to see how drastically it changes, right? And it didn't. So in October, I went through every single, I want to say this is like right before Jenna got here, or right after she left, maybe. Her last trip, around that time. I was like, screw this, I'm gonna go around the whole house and just figure out what in the world is going on, right? So some things that I had on in the past, like the fan that's in the Lego room that had run forever, or certain little UV lights on my fish tank, switches, you know, that I had never really turned on or off, but looked like they were. So I do a bunch of stuff. I just went around the whole house. I did whatever I thought I could do. And I kind of was like not half concerned, but I paid a little bit more attention to like how much I had certain lights on, like those studio lights and stuff. My bill went down to $230 this month. So whatever the hell I did apparently fixed the problem like considerably. So that was fun. I said, well, thank God for that. I don't have to pay $400 electric bill anymore. And basically, that's what they told us, that your usage is what it is, right? Like, we can't tell you, like, you know, you can turn stuff off and try to figure it out. I'm like, yeah, thanks. And that whole conversation stems from the fact that I don't know if I'm putting the Christmas lights up quite yet. I think I might want to see how this whole thing plays out for a couple weeks. Just make sure everything is not some fluke, right? Can't add something into the factor. Well, Doc sent us a $25. He just sent us a $25 Venmo, but I told him he has to. We're gonna trade some pins when he comes up here. So, but no, Sargento, you as always continue to be one of the main reasons that we can keep this entire adventure going at all. All coming to an end. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Alright, now that's clean. We gotta pop that fish tank. This won't be easy. Did I hear about the fight at Animal Kingdom? Nope. Fights happen at Disney World like every day, right? It seems like. Seems to almost be a daily occurrence at the old Walt Disney World Resort and Casino. I know it's not a casino, I just say that sometimes because it makes me laugh, like Hodgepodge Studios. Sometimes I like funny names for things. Yeah, people get in fights every day over at the old Walt Disney World Resort and Spa. It is a spa. Of wires. Look at that going. All right, filter number one. How empty is this bucket? Not empty at all. All right, we can just do this. Look at that puffer fish. What's up, buddy? Alright, what's my best move here? How do I get this thing? Just take the whole filter off. That's what I need to do. Take this whole thing. Oh, God. never even got this off. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, let's take this whole kit and caboodle. Get this thing over to the sink. Hopefully without spilling a ton of water on that way. Wow, this thing is jazzed. Holy moly. This thing needs some super love. And look at all the sand in here. Oh, that can't go down the drain. So we're gonna have to figure something out with that. We'll need to figure out something with the sand. I'm watching Family Guy. Minnie, I smell the ocean, Minnie. Check the impeller, propeller. It's an impeller. Propeller, I believe, on the outside. Impeller on the inside. I don't know. Give us all just a good little once over. Trying to free up some of these locked up spots here. Good. All right, give this thing a little blast. Woo! God damn, that was hot. All right, so now that that's done, give this thing the old wipe down. Give it the old wipey wiper. So, the old wipey wiper. So, God knows where this thing came from. That O-ring. no, for real though, where does that O-ring go? Right here? There's no way. Come on, man. Where would this thing be? Where the hell would this be? There's not a spot anywhere around this thing. Alright, let's just breathe to see how that. Well, that's just great to see. My hope was the thing was just stuck on something. Alright, so one thing we gotta do here. Alright, I gotta do this. Okay, that's great. Good to hear. That thing popped off already. I'm sure that that's probably where the fuck went. Okay, what are you gonna do about it? Give the cord the old wipe off because you don't want any crackling. You don't need that electrical crackling going on. Alright, let's see how important, if at all, this O-ring was to this adventure that we're going on here. Alright, looks good. Okay. Little spider back there. That's a little one. Okay size. Alright, that's done. Next thing we can do is take some of this stuff out of here because it is not going to be used anymore. This. Comes on this towel, let it dry off. And this, I don't think we need anymore either. You wonder why I'm sitting on the ground and I'm not playing with you. Is that why you're making noises at me like that? I'm just trying to clean up, Arito. Alright? Give me just a little bit. Be good. I gotta bring all this over here and rinse it off. Get it cleaned up. All those crapolas is a big job, but if we don't do it, they'll never get done. This guy, I'm going to try to get it the best I can cleaned off because it is not going back in that fish tank right now. So I want to try to get all this, for lack of a better word, life that's growing on this thing. I want to get that all gone. As it goes. It's like a beach. It's like a beach. 100% smell like a beach. So. Now, if I was really going crazy, what I could do is soak these things, get them real clean. But I'm using hella hot water. I'm just going to try to rinse them off. Good. That tank is going to get filled with water now. Animal Kingdom vibes. For the smell? The smell of Animal Kingdom? Is that what I mean? Get everybody in the chat. Hi guys. I'm cleaning right now. You missed the earlier part where I was sitting down talking and streaming and hanging out. Currently in the process of fixing the tanks up, giving them some TLC. There was a fight at Animal Kingdom, I'm sure there was. That's the quiet that filter's ever ran since I put it on there. Quietest it's ran since I put it on there. What are you doing, Ari, huh? You acting funny too? Hey, what are you doing? Back up. Silly dog. Okay, take this bottle, take this bucket of water, pour it into this bucket of water without spilling it all over the place. Done. Okay, good. Sweet. Everybody's happy. Take the salt, put it back over here. Take the pump and that over there. Take this water, put this on the top of it. Semi put together over here. Boom. Okay, I would say that thing is done. I'm not gonna decide right now if I wanna. I'll keep those things out there for now. Oh, look at the blood. Damn, I did not miss doing this. Not miss cleaning up all that blood. Towels. Maybe I should get some towels going. Like pull hers out. Alright, so I'll let these things dry out. They're already basically dry. Those are good. That tank, let's consider that tank done. One thing you want to do before you're done with, when you're done with the fish tank like that, is you want to wash them hands, boy. Wash them hands. Fish tanks can have a lot of crazy stuff. Not that one, really, but my mixed reef in the other room that we're about to start messing with, that thing has little bits of photo. Let's just put it this way, there are toxins and stuff from those polyphthoas and those frickin' zoanthids that can kill you. So with about the hottest water known to mankind, I like to wash my hands after the fish tank. Alright, step 2. Alright. What are you doing? got food from Ari today, so that's good. All right. Sweet, we're getting things figured out one step at a time over here. I forgot that I got chicken patties today. Pasta don't go bad, does it? Does dry pasta go bad? Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, dry pasta cannot harm the bacteria. Look at that. Means we're cleaning out this cabinet. We're cleaning out my cabinet. I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry tonight. Cleaning out my closet. Well, that's pretty good. I actually had nothing else to throw out besides those 2 things. I really did a good job. I said to myself over the past like 2 months, I said I'm gonna eat every single thing in that pantry. And I have. It's pretty incredible, really. Yeah, just like Jenna, I was just thinking that. That's hilarious. You just wrote that in the chat. I was thinking just so Jenna can come back and refill all of it. Nonsense. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. We're going to give a little bit of a hot bath to a couple things around here. First up being the ice machine. The ice machine, I believe, needs to be replaced. I think that it probably has some mildew and stuff growing in the lines. You know when you can tell when like a coffee machine or a machine like that starts to get a little funky? I do believe that it's happening currently to the ice machine. It has put in a lot of work over the years. A lot of work. Put a bunch of hot water in here, run the lines a little bit, dump some of the ice. That should help clean it out. One cube left of this food. I'm going to give the fish some food since they were such good sports about getting their tank cleaned up. Good sports, the fish one. So let's give them some food. Some of the good stuff. Jay Bird, yeah, she takes up quite a bit of space. Not physically, thankfully, but with her stuff. Yeah, when she used to fly, it was a lot easier. She couldn't bring anything. Let's not go down this road. All right, good. Okay, so what did we do here? Clean out fish tanks, this and this, figure out the food. Food's done. Figured out the food. Dishes are done. We did the dishes. It says chuck the pumpkin in the plant, so we should just go do that. Pumpkin plant. Go grab the trash can. Run them right over, chuck them. Ari's gonna bark a little bit. Do not let her get to you. She's a liar. First thing, I get all the trash. Bam. No trash in there. No trash in there. How about my trash? Do not let sit. Do not be a bad girl. No, back up. Stretching had really gone south. Has already gotten eaten pumpkin yet? Yeah, she did. She did eat some pumpkin. She didn't really like it. It was not exactly her thing. She did a lot of chewing though. Okay, here we go. How's the trading in Magic? Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, depending on what day we go and that stuff, you know. Hollywood seems to be the home of trading right now. Show you the ropes. Hell yeah, man, we can trade it up. Let's go crazy trading it up, man. All right, good. Good. sweet. Put my thermos back. I'm going to start using that one bottle over there for you, little refill. It is a much better device for pouring your water, so pick it up if you want some water. You want a chicken patty? I'll give it to you right now. You will not earn done. Snag the stocking from the Contemporary and the Poly. That way you can have the monorail. I like that. Actually, you know what? Wait. Let's wait on that. Cool. All right. Let's see here. The list. Chuck the pumpkin in the plant. Done. Complete. Bring in the power washer. That's done. Bring out the trash and the recycling. That's done. Message Cheryl and Paul to let them know that everything is going to get sent out. I'm just going to put that out there. All right. Laundry. Don't throw away the pot. We can use it. Oh no, it's gone. I threw everything in the trash. Sorry. I didn't know I should be saving things. I'm gonna get my collection of water bottles, as Jenna well knows. It's one of the things I do. Okay, good. Things are put together right now. I feel good. I gotta tackle this fish tank, but I'm not doing that with you guys. I'm gonna have to take a break. I can't keep just staying after all this stuff. I'm gonna go crazy. I am gonna start a load of laundry, so I should grab all these towels and throw throw some stuff out, grab another trash bag for this room in here. Whew. Getting prepped for Jaybird's arrival, you know? The arrival of Jaybird. I want the house to be at least mildly put together. When's Jaybird landing? That's right. When is she landing? Just a few days. A few days she lands. Wow. Yes. I must have had some strong pee-pee going the other night. Holy cold. Detergent all over myself. Why is that open? Oh, to vent it. Alright. Grab another Spirit jersey. Go with the J Park because it's big, giant, and comfortable. I do not like the sun setting at 5 o'clock business, I'll tell you that. Well, that's it. I guess we're shutting the show down. We did a pretty good job. Thanks again to Sargento and to Doc for helping out a little bit towards the adventures here. I would have liked to have gotten another one of these done, these pin packs for somebody, but hey, you know what? We're just not quite there yet with the pins. Kind of a proving grounds to see where we're at. I'm gonna have to start branching out, creating a new kind of account, hunting down pin people. Or I could find that the community is just gonna be best as a trading guy. I'm happy that the fish tank looks good. That filter's running super clean. I'm happy I got some things unplugged on that. That was good. A lot longer stream than originally planned. Well, we got the 66 likes and I hope at least 500 views or something. I'd have felt remiss to have just... You know, sometimes when you feel out of control, you can only do the things you feel in control of. So I said, stay on stream, stay responsible, just keep doing things around the house. And maybe at the end of the day, it'll all pay off. So who knows? We'll see how the rest of the night goes. I appreciate you all, especially Doc, thank you very much. Sargento, thank you very much. Jaybird, you're the best. Love you. Beth, thank you for being here. Lori, thanks for being here. Alyssa, thanks for being here. Even you there, Codswallop. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be trading Sunday. Won't be doing this again. We'll be out there doing something. Or we will be sitting here. I'm not sure. But one way or the other, it'll be happening. So, all right, bye.